Hey guys, Vertical Electric here, back with more Black Sails, and I believe this is part 6. I've actually been playing this evening since part 3, and I've been having myself a little bit of Black Sails marathon, or what have you. Anyway, so, let's use the ramrod on the pump.
This doesn't really look like a musket.
Oh, I get it. That kind of ramrod. I couldn't really tell how big it was based on that. Okay, well, there's our answer for that. I have a screw box though, so let's go to the clock room place. Yeah. That room that had. Oh, what's happening? Look.
The hook from the crane. It fell into the water.
Look how it fell. What? That's funny how it...
The hull is filled with water.
That was so realistic. Those physics, oh man. All right. There we go. Wait, why'd you turn? Why did you turn?
Oh my god, that's blood!
That was a funny little stance she had.
Lex! Lex!
Just walk in it.
Oh no, Lex, wait! I've got to help him.
Is there a gap above the door? Is that...
The door's blocked. I can't get into the room this way. But wasn't there another door close to the mess hall? I think that I should take a look around.
Well... Okay.
My god. Fresh blood. It must be from Lex. I have to find him before he bleeds to death.
Do you really, though? Like, really? I mean, he's contributed absolutely nothing to this whole adventure here, so... Really? Alright, can I do this? Ah!
I think that I can use the cogwheel again.
There we go. Bam.
The clock should be complete again now. Let's see if I can wind it up. Now the clock is wound up. I can hear it tick.
Good. That's good. Turn hands forward. Okay.
The figurine wears a captain's hat, so no doubt it's the captain. And it's got to signify something that he's emerging from the gates of hell. This figure could depict the captain. He looks authoritative.
Well, I wonder if this clock... When I tried to throw the chip log out the window, she's like, oh, without a clock, I can't time it, or whatever nonsense. So, let me try again. I mean, I realize the clock is in the room, but whatever.
The newspapers are rather old.
Alright, so let's...
There's not much that I can decipher. Throwing the log out without tracking the time won't help me much.
Okay, well that's... Okay. Whatever. Boat hook.
Not a good place for it.
No? Okay. Well, I guess there's nothing in here for us then. Nothing like bloody peppercorn. Alright. I guess we gotta go. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay. Up those steps around the corner here where the steam is. I have to stop the steam. I need coal. Where do I get coal? Let's go back up here. I mean, I know there's no coal in here, but no coal in here.
Thieves are not welcome here. I need something to crack the lock.
Maybe this?
Not a good place for
How
it.
about that?
This doesn't really look like a
Right,
musket.
whatever. Didn't the girl have a musket? Or she found a big gun. All right, let's see if. Well, she found it in the floor, but she took it, so it's not going to still be there. Keys were here. That's where she found the big gun.
A hatch in the hull. It's very rusty. Even if it were open, it would only lead outside, where there's nothing but water.
Well,
The cargo is dangling in the shaft above the mess hall.
that's not what I needed. Excuse me. Well, in my thinking, if I could find some coal, I can put it in the bed warmer, and maybe I can use the bed warmer on this where the pipe is soldered, because it said if you add a little more heat, it would burst open. Something along those lines. So
I think there's oil inside.
that doesn't help me. Let's try. Can I open this?
Using the boat hook and some force, I should be able to unhinge the door.
Ah, yay.
Good, that worked. The room where Fiona was imprisoned. It really exists. What on earth is happening here?
Yeah, what on earth is happening here?
There's a hole in the speaking tube. A speaking tube, used by the crew to communicate throughout the rooms. This will help Lex to get back on his feet.
I feel like he's...
Where did all that blood come from? What kind of terrible thing? This is where Fiona escaped her prison. Now it's flooded with water.
Alright. Wait, what did I just grab? Oh, the morphine. Alright, well, let's go down here. There's got to be a way for me to get some coal. There must be, Oh, that's right, there's the lever. Why wasn't it working?
It seems to be connected to the boiler.
Yeah, can you use it?
Looks like there were lemons in this one.
Oh wait, let's do this.
Nothing to dig here. Nothing to dig here. Nothing to dig here. If I want to use the smoldering coal, I better get a move on.
Oh, well, that. Put it in the bed.
I'll put the coals in.
All right, we've done it. I don't know why I thought I was going to get, like, coal that wasn't even hot yet. I didn't think that all the way through. Of course it'd have to be already in the fire. Alright, use this on that.
The bed warmer doesn't focus the heat into the soldered area well enough. I need something that's long and thin to focus the heat on just one spot.
Let's see, like this?
The ramrod from the musket is red hot. Now that it's stuck into the hot coal, it'll stay hot for quite a while. I could melt the solder joint with the hot ramrod, but it's too hot to hold.
Oh, come on. Insulating material.
I can use the insulating material to hold
go.
the red hot ram. I should leave the coals inside.
Right there.
It's working. Now the steam is coming out here instead of upstairs.
Yay! Look at me being a genius. Alright, now we can go over here. Well, I mean, the stairs are broken. Oh, just go around. Yeah. That's what I like to see.
Hey, Lex, it's me. Ah! Have you gone insane?
Oh, wait. It's you.
You're out of your mind.
Everything is blurry. I can hardly see anything. I feel weak. In pain. I could really do with some medicine right now.
Found some morphine.
I found some morphine. It should help a bit.
Ah, great. Hand it over. That stuff really helps.
Do you understand me again?
That seems to be the case, but please do me a favor and keep the volume down, will you?
Look how quick that was. I didn't even have to go over there and give it to him. Let's see.
Is that all your thick head can come up with after you shot at me?
Have I already said that I don't like your tone of voice?
Enough with the wisecracks. I need to tell you something.
Is that so?
Maybe it was just a dream. Or my imagination. I saw a girl. Fiona. She was on this ship, as a prisoner.
What the hell are you talking about?
It's as if I was on the ship in some other time. Perhaps it's still to happen. I don't know.
That does sound rather crazy.
Yeah, it was weird. I can't explain it.
Well, maybe I can.
What do you mean?
Before I lost my senses, I was able to decipher some of the logbook's content. The Portuguese part. And I found out something rather interesting. This ship transported not only normal freight, they've made some modifications and turned the hold into some kind of distillery.
Some kind of what?
You can produce alcohol with it. I've read something about ethanol, and I think that we're on board a smuggler ship.
Yes. My vision was about smugglers too.
Anna, what I mean by this is that there are probably lots of barrels down there that are filled to the brim with volatile liquid, and they are responsible for completely clouding your senses.
No. This vision felt completely real. I can hardly describe it. I've never experienced something like that.
I can't deny that this ship is creepy, but ghosts? I don't know.
She didn't say anything about ghosts. She just, well, I guess you could take it that way. Let's see. Let's just do.
What can we do?
If what I read is true, then we need to get off this cursed ship as fast as possible. If ethanol leaks from the hold, it might kill us and we won't even notice. Or the ethanol catches fire, which would get us just as killed. We need to get off this ship. But to do that, we first have to find out where the hell we are. It's time that we uncovered a couple of this ship's dark secrets, don't you think?
But how? What should we do?
You don't know much about navigation.
Did something.
But I do. You need to become my eyes, ears, and hands. See if you can fix the position and get us back on course. Before we leave the ship, it's essential that we know which direction to take. Otherwise, we'll be lost in open sea.
But I'm a reporter, not a sailor.
There's no better time to become one.
Oh, great. Oh, wardrobe.
A nicely carpentered, solid wardrobe. The owner was obviously concerned that someone would open it. It's locked up with a combination lock that's completely rusted up. An eerie totem mask that's used in uncivilized ceremonies. These animals look like they come from remote, faraway lands. Maybe the occupant of this cabin was a hunter, and there's a little note attached. Something's written on it.
Well, let's look at it. Oh, look at its coordinates.
It says, hunted at longitude 28.78, latitude 38.5.
Okay. Let's see.
I've never seen butterflies like these before. They must come from far away. But where exactly? Here's a note attached. Something's written on it.
Again?
It says, found at longitude 31, latitude 39.
It said books. Oh. Dang it. Books.
I don't know any of them.
A guitar. There's a note attached.
The guitar's been lying here for a while. The dampness has really damaged it.
Oh, look, there's gonna be a note attached to this.
Did the occupant of this cabin hunt down these animals? Here's a little note attached to it. Something's
Of
written on
course.
it.
Hunted at.
It says, shot at longitude 26, latitude 38. There's a picture of a key on it.
Oh, look. It's this shape.
There's a letter in the casket. Let's see.
Casket.
There's a picture of a key on it.
My dearest Elsa, or Elza, maybe it was not such a good idea, after all, to serve on this ship. Yada yada. Okay. There's a girl on board, her name is Fiona, and she's as beautiful as Esmeralda, our little treasure. Blah 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 blah. That's hard to read, it's not pleasant at all.
I think that the ship is lit well enough now.
Yeah, I can't. I love that little spin she did. Dud?
I think that the ship is
Oh, the
lit
door.
well enough
Oh,
now.
that's-
The door's still blocked. At least Lex is safe now.
Okay. So I've got these coordinates.
Well, it's just some coordinates.
Okay. Let's look at the objectives. Get the ship back on course. Rescue. It just says rescue. Determine the ship's position. Books.
Their owner had a wide range of interests. Fiction, flora and fauna of the southern seas, music. The sheets may be old and musty, but the bed was made with care.
Oh, it was made with care.
These trophies appear to originate from all the different places that the ship has docked at, and there's a little note attached to it. Something's written on it.
Obviously, it wouldn't be a note if nothing was written on it.
It says, acquired at longitude 27.75.
That says 25.
Latitude 38.75.
That says 25. You read it wrong. Okay, whatever. Any more souvenirs? A sorting box.
It's filled with butterflies and other insects. Rust and condensation everywhere. The glass is so scratched and dirty that I can't even look outside.
Alright. Hope I'm not missing any other souvenirs. Let's go back out. I like that she just walks around on the good parts of the planks there. In a lot of video games, like the tiniest little obstruction, and it's like, oh, I'm completely blocked. Like if there's a chair right here, oh no, I can't go. All right, let's go up here, and oh, can I do anything with this?
Used to steer the ship, but with no one steering it, who knows where we might end up. Something's wrong. The compass is spinning like crazy. How can that be?
Map table. Can we do this?
Just pieces of a map.
No. How about this?
Maybe there's something inside the map table where I can use the coordinates.
Oh
Thieves
yeah, I
are
gotta
not
get in
welcome
there.
here. I need something to crack the
Oh,
lock.
I need something to crack the lock. Oh. Is there a note attached to this?
It must be a souvenir from one of the cities that the ship is docked at. I think that there was a small piece of paper attached, but it seems to have been ripped off.
Great. Of course it was. Of course it was.
Nothing but water as far as the eye can see. If only I knew where we are.
It doesn't matter where we are. Oh,
I think I'm on the right track. Next, I should...
There is no more right track.
What was that? Lex?
there's no more right track. Well, I guess I'll have to focus on the left track. Is there anything? There's still that thing with the pump, but I don't think I have anything yet that I can use. I'm not feeling too great. I hope I'm not getting a cold.
The doors of this metal locker are terribly rusty.
I don't have. I could have just like a bunch of notes and stuff.
Now the clock is wound up. I can hear it tick.
It's moving faster now. Where is it? Oh, I didn't see those gauges before.
Now the clock is wound up. I can hear it tick.
It's not that it's going faster. I think what's happening is it's the effects are stacking on each other.
The pipe's warm, and it's vibrating. But what's its purpose on a sailing ship?
I saw it. Didn't the thing say? Oh. Wait, come on. There.
I've only seen modern gauges like these on steam engines. There's a little door. It's closed. What's a piece of machinery like this doing on a sailing ship?
Wait. What the heck?
There's a little door. It's closed. The engravings seem
not.
to depict hell. This figure could depict the captain. He looks authoritative.
Well, does not help. Does not help.
Why is this stubborn idiot dragging himself through the corridors? He's lost an unnecessary amount of blood.
I don't know where to go next.
The bell would probably alert the whole ship.
Oh. Nope. I don't know. I'm getting tired though. Let's go down there.
These kinds of pipes on a sailing ship. Somehow that doesn't seem to fit together.
Let's go back in here.
A solid chair. Was there someone tied to it? Both belts are attached. The crane should be functional again. The ship's map is complete. Damn! A very short, small metal pin just broke. It was holding the pump arm in place. But if I could find something that's roughly the same size and shape, then I might be able to fix it.
There's got to be something. She keeps turning around.
The doors of this metal locker are terribly rusty. I shouldn't waste the fresh water. To use the chip log, I need to go outside, or at least open a window. The doors of this metal locker are terribly rusty.
What the heck?
The figurine wears a captain's hat, so no doubt it's the captain.
Found a bug.
And it's got to signify something that he's emerging from the gates of hell.
Wait a second. Does it keep going forward each time? Where is he now? Where is it? Oh, look at that!
Is it the craftsman who built this clock? Might be. After all, he has a pocket watch in his hands.
Take the pocket watch.
It's not ticking. Let me wind it up.
Yeah, wind it up. What happens now? Nothing?
That must be the doctor. The clock's creator placed him in hell.
Guess I'll just keep doing this, see what different things happen at different hours. Nothing.
Looks like it's the cook who's coming out of the gates of heaven. A sailor. The craftsman who constructed this clock has placed him in hell.
I hope I shouldn't be remembering these.
This figurine is smaller. It could be a child. A girl. The figurine looks like the girl I saw in my visions. Fiona! Does that mean that it's really happened? Is it real? This reminds me of the child from my visions. It looks so innocent.
Alright, we're almost back to where we started. Yep, there's
The figurine wears a captain's
that was
hat,
way out of here.
so no doubt it's the captain.
That's funny.
And it's got to signify something that he's emerging from the gates of hell.
Alright, now I got a clock. Or a pocket watch. So... I use the chip log to figure out how fast I'm going. And... stuff. I wanna go. I'm not feeling well, but I'm so curious. Alright, let's try this.
Good. At least now we know how many knots the ship is going at.
Yeah, right now. That was creepy. That was really creepy.
I should get back to Lex as quickly as possible.
I'll save it here. Alright. Well, guys, I almost did load. Thanks for watching. I'm not feeling so great, so probably a good time for me to get some rest. I really hope I'm not getting a cold. Anyway, I'll see you guys later.